And more positive news for Commanders fans. The wait is nearly over. For the first time tomorrow, they'll hear from their new head coach, Dan Quinn, as he formally is introduced. Now, Quinn takes over for Ron Rivera, who the Commanders fired at the end of the regular season. DC News Now's Dave Laval joins us from Chinatown. And Dave, you spoke to fans anticipating this big day. What do they have to say?
Well, good evening to you, Marielle. We can tell you there is certainly a lot of excitement and curiosity regarding Dan Quinn. After all, the Commanders are a team that have not had a winning season since 2016.
Hopefully make some great changes for us.
Count Sharella Butler among the Washington faithful, expecting big things from Dan Quinn as the Commanders' new head coach.
When you bring in someone new, you can bring some new ideas and hopefully bring us together as a great team and give us some great direction to do better.
Quinn joins Washington after 3 seasons as defensive coordinator for division rival Dallas. Lifelong fan Kunta Mambure likes the pick.
He's very cultured. He knows how to build, like I said, a culture and a strong defense. We don't need the sexy pick. We need the one that makes sense.
This is Quinn's second stint as a head coach. Before Dallas, he spent 6 seasons in charge of the Atlanta Falcons, where Quinn posted a 43-42 record. His claim to fame or infamy during that time, the Falcons blew a 28-3 lead and lost to the New England Patriots in Super Bowl 51. Despite that, Commanders fans we spoke to are excited about Quinn's arrival.
You can never doubt a person when they come in. I just want to see what he's going to do when he steps through the door.
DC native Javon Best roots for Philadelphia, but Quinn could change that.
I'm a DC native. I've been from Washington, D.C. all my life, born and raised. So, I feel like if he does make a difference, then I probably am going to become a Commanders fan again.
However, not everyone is glad to see Quinn with the Commanders.
I'm a Cowboys fan, and for Dan Quinn to go to the Commanders is crazy.
Quinn is the first head coach hired by Josh Harris since he bought the Commanders right before the start of the season, and new general manager Adam Peters. But again, Dan Quinn will be formally introduced as the head coach during a Monday afternoon news conference that is scheduled to start at 2:30. And of course, we will have coverage of that throughout the day. We're live in Chinatown. Dave Laval, DC News Now.